Did you know Trump's Justice Department is threatening criminal charges against state election officials over voter rolls?
Today's major election story: the Trump Justice Department has reportedly threatened criminal charges against state election officials unless they provide voter registration lists. The Guardian reports DOJ sent letters to election officials in all 50 states, escalating Trump's push for access to voter roll data ahead of the midterms. This is a major escalation because election administration is traditionally run by states and local officials. The federal government can enforce voting rights laws, but threatening criminal charges over voter roll access raises serious questions about authority, pressure, and election independence. The Guardian reports the letters came despite a recent court ruling against the administration's lawsuit seeking similar data, and critics say the move could intimidate state officials during a sensitive election cycle. In plain language, Trump's DOJ is telling states, hand over the voter lists or face possible criminal consequences. Supporters of the move will say voter roll transparency is necessary to prevent fraud, verify citizenship, and clean up inaccurate registration records. They will argue the federal government has a duty to protect election integrity. Critics will say the effort looks like federal intimidation of election workers. They will argue that threatening criminal charges could scare officials, politicize election administration, and undermine trust before ballots are even cast. This story also connects to Trump's removal of Election Assistance Commission leadership and his broader push for the Save America Act. What to watch next? 1. Which states comply and which refuse. 2. Whether state attorneys general sue the Justice Department. 3. Whether election officials resign or publicly push back. 4. Whether DOJ narrows or expands its demands. 5. Whether this becomes a central midterm voting rights fight. Bottom line, Trump's DOJ voter roll push is turning election administration into a federal power fight. Supporters call it election integrity. Critics call it intimidation. Either way, it is now one of the biggest voting stories heading into the midterms.